everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures, and hopefully I am back after 2 to 3 weeks of being off. I'm not going to go into all the details. You guys saw 2 little mini videos before of why I was gone. My husband was in the hospital, and then I got really sick with a cold. I still kind of have a frog in my throat and a cough here and there, so forgive me, but I'm so excited to be back. And also, I'd really like to know why I would get a thumbs down on a short video talking about missing you guys. So that was just weird. But anyway, today's excuse me. Today's video, it's not an empty box, I promise. There's something in the middle. Is going to be a product review. So this will be the first out of 3 product reviews that I will be doing over the next couple days. I want to catch up on some videos. I have some post reviews, product reviews, some work in progress updates, and of course I would like to start my marriage series. So a lot is coming up, so stay tuned. I would like to review my small collection of acrylic diamond painting pens. So I'm going to bring you a little closer down so that you can see these colors much better. So hang on, and I'm going to bring you down where the lighting might be a little better because you're closer. So let's make you, there we go. All right, and then let me see, I have this notebook here. We're just gonna, wing it right now with this notebook. Oh, that's kind of dark. Let's see, maybe right there. All right, so I was trying to get something white behind it, so we'll see. We'll make it work. All right. So, how I found these pens, they're acrylic, and let's see if you can see that color. It's a beautiful emerald green, but my lighting is sucky right now. Oh my gosh, you can kind of see it there. So I found this family. Her name is Carol, and she said to her husband, oh, I wish, I had this kind of pen. And so her husband, excuse me, his name is Sean. He made her a couple acrylic pens, and she was in love with them, and they thought they could sell them. And so he started working on them. They've come up with a process. I'm going to insert a photo right here of the Facebook group. And basically, he hand turns all of these. And you can choose whether you want, this is a 3 bump. Let me get you out just a little bit more. Hope that's as far out as you can go. So this is a 3 bump, 1, 2, 3, and all of mine are 3 bumps, and I'll go over the colors a little bit better. And they're double-sided, so you can pick your tip if you want single. You could do single on both sides. You could do single on 3-placer, 6-placer, and I believe they go up to 9-placer. 2 of mine I have single on both sides, and one of them I have a 3-placer that I can use. The reason I did the 3 bump is so that when I'm holding it and going down, like there's kind of like a little place for my hand to rest. But you can do them straight, so they're kind of like a tube. You can do the 2 bumps, so there's 1 bump on each of the side. You can do 3 bump, or you can do 4 bump, where it's 2 bump and 2 bump. You could do 1 bump and straight. You could do 2 bumps and then straight. The sky's the limit. Excuse me. So I initially, in one of my videos, introduced this pen, which is kind of like a midnight blue and silver, so to speak. And so yeah, I loved it. And so the way it works, because he can only make 60 to 80 a week and like hundreds of people want them, is you have to go on their wait list. And then from there, she then says, this is the next group that we're going to make. She Facebook messages you, you pick out which blank you want, because it goes from like a square into this round. And then you decide what size you want. So I picked like the middle size, which is like a Sharpie size. Then they have thick and they have thin. And then it's $20 for this. And so this was my first one, and I absolutely loved it. And so I asked to go back on the waiting list, because you can only buy one at a time unless you're out of the country. Then you can get two at a time to save on shipping. But the $20 includes shipping. So I thought that was pretty cool, and the quality is phenomenal. I mean, see if this can focus a little bit for you guys. It's so smooth. These things can come out and you can switch them. So if I wanted to, I could put my own 3-placer on there, or 6 or whatever. So I got this like a midnight blue and silver, and it's kind of got some aqua in it. And then I was on the wait list because my favorite color is green. And so I really wanted this emerald one, and it looks like this all the way around. It's just really dark, so it doesn't pick up as much on some of the sides. But I entered one of their raffles for $1 and ended up winning this one. So I asked them, just hold on to this one until my number comes up on the wait list, and that way it saved them shipping. So I got these two. So I have a total of 3. I'm going to be done ordering from them because I love these 3. I'd like to save my money for some other new things that I'm looking at. But if I did buy another one, I'd probably go for like a purple, or they had this beautiful red color. I forget what it's called. I want to say it's, I keep wanting to say it's like a spaghetti. Oh, that's a good shot of the colors. Like a marinara, but it's not that. It's like a dark red. I just think that would be really pretty. So I just wanted to call attention to these pens. They're gorgeous. I'll put a couple pictures in the video right now as I'm talking, just to kind of show you the different color options that they have. Go on the wait list, check out the Facebook. I highly recommend them. And they're a great family to support. I do know there's other acrylics out there, definitely. So if you have a favorite, go for it. But they're a little bit weighty, but yet they're light. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but I guess they're stable. They're not going to go anywhere. So I really like that. So yeah, there you go. Check them out. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, be blessed. Take care.